I would wake up thinking about food and thinking about my body. I would look at myself in the mirror and be insanely critical.
It was more than just the food. It was who you spoke to. It was whether you walked somewhere or whether you got the bus.
Please, can I get the cupcake with the strawberry one? Yeah, strawberry.
I'm now believing that my body is ugly and abusing it with food. So that's where health should be spoken about. Not, oh, you're fat, you're going to die of a heart attack. How did we get here?
Eating disorders are not about food. They're never about food. When something goes wrong with eating, then we know that there's something really fundamental going wrong.
It makes people anxious often to think about the shame and the guilt that's underneath dieting. And, you know, diet culture tells us, of course, we can and we should be able to control our bodies.
When I've got my clothes on, I look like a non-disabled, cisgendered white woman who is thin, and I receive a lot of privilege. But actually, my body's very different to a lot of people's.
You think that I sit on my arse and I eat what I want, and I don't go to the gym and I don't work as hard as you, because my body apparently tells you that.
If we're really serious about reversing the burden of chronic lifestyle disease, we need to start viewing this as a political issue and the socioeconomic issue that it is.
If you still have an end goal of weight loss, then you don't really have unconditional permission. Everything that you do is still conditional on not gaining weight, because restriction comes from fear.
It has been the hardest thing ever to deal with.
To be in your early 20s and to be in a position where you're considering taking your own life.
You're here to witness true journeys of self-love in all our bodies, shapes, colors, sizes, abilities, limb differences, mental health. We're celebrating all of it.
The anti-diet movement is gaining a lot of traction. It's growing, especially in London and the UK.
I do think there will be a backlash to that by the diet industry because it's such a huge industry.
Oh, hello, London. Anyone over there with a pair of binoculars?
You are worthy of better than this.